Okay, I don't know where to put this in the video because no one's gonna see it if I put it at the end of the video, but what is that? I literally came out here to kill this guy because he was getting annoying. Oh my god. I need to figure out if I have 55 emeralds. There's no shot that guy's trying to trade that away. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our hardcore survival. How you guys doing today? Oh, you are? You're not doing good? That's okay. It's okay not to have a good day every once in a while. I have those all the time. But don't worry. We're going to do everything we can to make that better, okay? Because I'm having a really great day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. Is there an Easter egg underneath me? Where did you come from? Holy crap. Just ignore my inventory for a moment. Okay, did I just poop out an egg? I pooped out an egg. But we're back with day number 5 of our hardcore playthrough of all the mods 10, and I hope all of you guys are doing well, because apparently I just pooped out an egg. Last episode, if you missed it, don't forget, we did some raiding on a giant pirate ship, and then we built an amazing jetpack. Oh yeah, we built an amazing jetpack, and we can now fly like an eagle. And we still got to worry about fall damage. But don't forget, guys, if you really want to help out this channel and want to help out this small channel that I got going on here, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I'll make you guys a deal. Today, coming closer. Today, if we can hit 10,000 likes on this video today, okay, we're going to go. Don't worry. It's a good idea. I'm going to call up my buddy Doc Brown. I got this, okay? Just don't tell anybody. I got him on speed dial. We're going to go borrow his DeLorean. And we're going to go back in time and buy us some Bitcoin. And me and you, we're going to get rich. We're going to get filthy, stinking rich. Okay? So I feel like we can do that. I don't think that'd be too difficult. But remember, 10,000 likes. It only happens if we get 10,000 likes. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick before the monsters come and try to eat me. But yeah, today, I got a lot of things to talk about. See that thing over there? I gotta talk about that here in a second. So, I originally already recorded this episode, and I didn't like it. I threw it out because I was doing so much of, I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. I tried learning something on the fly. It didn't really work out, and I ended up like halfway through the video just kind of watching YouTube videos. Oh, good times. I was trying to do something new. So today, if I mentioned it last episode, I really want to get into better storage. I cannot stand all of my chests that are just crazy, and it really bugs me. So today, I wanted to get into better storage, and I was doing some research. Hi, Stevens. Don't forget, guys, get some likes for the Stevens. They were our MVPs last episode. I still need to feed some of you. Anyways, so I really want to combine our storage and make our storage a whole lot better. I need to eat this thing before I squirt it out. There we go. Butt eggs. Good times. But I want to get into storage today, and I built this off screen because I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to do it on screen. And then I finally figured it out. So one of the things that I really want to get into is some better storage. I want to get into some sophisticated storage. Originally, there's generally speaking 2 ways that we can go for storage. I was doing some research into both of them. I know one of them way better than the other one, but I wanted to do the one that was cheaper because we're still early game. We're only 5 days in. I'm not going to go in and start making applied energistics yet. I want to do applied energistics. For those of you who don't know applied energistics, it's basically a computer. You build a computer and you build infinite items in it. It's great. Well, almost infinite. But I didn't want to do that yet. I didn't want to get, that's later game. We'll do that later. This is so much cheaper, and it's all based around that tree right there. That blue tree is the essence of sophisticated storage and integrated dynamics. So big fancy words for small chest storage, big computer thing. So what I have made is I have made myself a I know we're just jumping right on into this. I've made myself a storage controller and some logic cables along with a interface terminal. How did I do this? So what I had to do is I had to go out into the wild, into the great outdoors, and find myself one of these trees because I needed mineral. I need mineral logs from integrated dynamics. this tree is the essence of this entire mod because this tree drops stuff that's called mineral berries, along with, well, I might as well just go ahead and cut this one down because I need more of them. It drops something called a mineral crystal. If I can get on top of this, it drops a crystal. Let's go ahead and cut this sucker down. Deforestation for the win. But generally speaking, realistically, if you can find this tree, which for me wasn't super difficult, it wasn't like really hard to find them because luckily, because it is such a nice blue color, it just kind of popped up on my map. So if we look real quick, it's actually relatively easy to find. We've got a couple of them around. We've got one there, we got one there. So if you're looking for these trees, pull up your map, run around a bit, and then just look for blue dots. I had one down here. This is actually the one I went for. We got one there, we got one there, and these trees are the essence of this mod. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves this tree real quick, and then we're going to start inventory real quick. Let's see if I can find the thing that I want. Did it drop the thing that I want? It didn't drop crystal. That's absolutely fine. So whenever you go through and you mine out these trees, and I guess I could do it a few more times just to show that it does drop the crystals, because I kind of need the crystals to kind of show off what I want to do. By the way, also my ADHD is kind of kicking in at this moment. I found these guys. I do not remember when I picked them up. If any of you guys can help me figure that out, I would be so much appreciated. I don't know where they came from. So I don't know if they came from the boat, or if I got them from a quest, or if I got them from a chest, or if I got them somewhere underneath, but they're really cool and they look like they're extremely valuable. Because this one specifically, a repticacle. Are you guys cringing at the fact I can't read? Of soul. This guy right here. A soul is trapped in this magical container. The magic of this item prevents you from dying when it's in your inventory. Is this a totem of undying, but more modified? That's kind of cool. I have no idea where I got it. It just appeared in my inventory one day, and now it's in my backpack. Remember, when in doubt, put it in the backpack. And then this guy is these rare magical gemstones allow thee to obtain better exchanges with a merchant. Maybe you give it to a villager and like his prices go down? Question mark? I don't know. This one sounds really cool though. So I'm holding on to it until I do a little bit more research on exactly how I did that. But I want to show you guys that I'm not a liar, and we're gonna get this crystal. Oh, did I already have some in my inventory? I don't remember. I feel like this guy came from the tree. We're just gonna pretend that it did. So you need crystallized mineral chunks. These guys are gonna be utilized in a lot of different recipes. So that is how you originally get these, along with the saplings, along with the wood. The wood is very important. Do not lose the wood. So from there, I also made a couple things over here. So we made ourselves a drying basin along with a squeezer. This guy, squeezing is very important. So if you take these two things, set them up just like this, make sure you're looking at the bottom of the squeezer, and it has this line here. You want this line to be pointed into the basin, okay? 100%. Don't mess that up. Take the tree thing, stick it in there. Perfect. Now, nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Now you just got to go in there, squish it down. Squish it. There you go. Kind of squirt down onto it. Make sure you do your fart bubbles, and then the essence will go inside the drying basin. Now what it is doing, it is now solidifying into what is known as crystallized block of crystallized mineral. This guy right here, super important, because what you can do with it is you can squirt it into your thing and make more crystals. Yay. Good. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Now, I don't exactly know how to unsquish this thing, so I just kind of break it. But then the second thing you need to do is you need to take yourself some glass, squirt it into there, and then take yourself one of these, squirt it into there, and then squish it down just like this. And then it'll squirt juice into the basin and then crystallize around the glass. Boom, bam, bomb, bam. Oh, there it goes. And then we got ourselves our mineral glass. So this guy is also extremely important when it comes to this mod as well. So that's how you make those two items. So from there is you need to make yourself a storage terminal along with these logic cables and a logic, I think this is the item interface. Yeah. So you need to make an item interface, logic cable, along with a logic or a storage terminal, along with a storage controller, or you can do without this thing and then make a bunch of storage interfaces, but I recommend doing the storage controller, along with making regular chests. Quote unquote regular chests. This chest might look like every other chest, but it's not. It's a sophisticated storage chest, and you gotta make sure you make those. So how do we make those things, you might be asking yourself? So the item interface, super easy. You need to get your chunks along with a regular chest. Super simple, super cool. You need to make yourself some of those logic cables. This guy right there, which is more of these chunks, some redstone and some sticks. Super great. easy as pie. And now you have to make the hardest thing. So now you have to make yourself a storage terminal. This guy right here. This guy is allowing us to actually see our items. This one, a bit more difficult. So, gotta make your mineral glass, already showed that. Have to make display panels, which is basically those berries along with an output variable transformer and these static light planes. Static light planes are just more berries along with another variable transformer and some redstone. Variable transformer is just these federal cards along with some crystals and a piston. These cards right here, just some more of these crystals along with paper. Relatively speaking, super simple, lots of recipes, but that's modded for you. That realistically is just how modded works. Import variable transformers are the same thing as the other ones. The only difference is you use a sticky piston. And now, the biggest one of them all, glowstone. So I have been to the Nether. Don't hate me, okay? Again, hello, we're super close right now. How's it going? I promise I didn't do it in another. We did go to the Nether. I did it off screen, even though it was in the episode that I deleted, but I can show you guys our Nether spawn. It's not that bad. What the heck is this? Okay, so I'm on the way over to my Nether portal. So I didn't really explain this, but I've done a little bit of exploration. I don't remember what I've showed you guys. So, because it's been a couple days since I recorded day 4. And I've done a little bit of exploration along with stuff up here and stuff down here. I think I already showed you all this stuff. But while I was going over to my Nether portal, which is here, I found this. What are you? What are you? You're cool looking. Ancient gateway. Okay. Sourceberry. I'm not sure what you do, but you have a chest on you. Okay. Codex entry teaches a random tier 1 glyph. Random tier 1, random tier 1, random tier 1. Explorer's warp scroll. This ancient warp scroll is filled to the brim with unstable magic. Locating structure. Hold left shift for more information. Throw into the frame of a ruined warp portal or press right button to teleport. Oh. I want to figure out where this goes. Oh, howdy doody. Are we going to go on an adventure today? Mr. Sheep? Is it a good idea? Well, he ain't going. Okay. So we'll come back to this. Hold on. Let's stick that sucker on the map, please. Cool portal. Let me know in the comment section. Should we go into this or is it death and destruction? Who knows? Let's go to the actual portal I wanted to see. Alright, so this is my portal. So I found this while going adventuring, and it's got a really good spawn point. As long as there's nothing left here that's going to stab me, make me into a liar. The internal error was encountered while loading the shader pack. Okay, well that's not great. But yeah, it's got a other than the really creepy noises, we had a really good spawn point. The Nether gives me some serious goosebumps, dude. So, from over here, I came here because I needed glowstone and I needed nether quartz. Oh my god, I hate this place. Anyways. So, hobgoblins over there. Oh my god, I've got goosebumps. This is crazy. I forgot how crazy this place is. So, yeah. Not super difficult to get what I needed, but this place is very scary. And then, I didn't look at it. I kind of just saw it and ran away. Oh, there's endermans. But there's a thing there. And I don't know what... What the flip? Are you okay? Are we good? Are we friends? I think we should be friends, Enderman. Anyways, let's get out of here and pretend we never were here. So, this is our Nether spawn. Relatively simple, relatively safe, and way better than spawning into a giant lake of lava. Let's go back and never come back. Oh, good lord. Who would like to spend an entire episode in there? Let me know that in the comment section. And bam, just enough juice to get back home. Okay, let's squirt this guy into my charger. Also, very soon, want to upgrade this guy to the next tier and then start looking into better power gen, so that way we can actually utilize all the power that we have. And then maybe within the next episode or the episode after, we're gonna start looking into a more permanent base build. So yeah, these guys, relatively simple to make. Next, you need to make spruce chests from sophisticated storage. You can't use regular storage. You have to use actual sophisticated storage chests. So if you go into your NEI and put sophisticated, how do you spell it? That's fine. Soph is how you spell it. That's exactly how you spell it. So you have to utilize their chest. The only difference between these chests and the regular chest is that you have to put a redstone torch in the middle. Super simple, really easy. But again, more redstone. Everything requires redstone, and that's crazy. So yeah. So now, once you have yourself a sophisticated storage chest, along with these items right here, you can link the storage controller to chests that are up to 14 blocks away. By the way, this stuff is, wait for it, in the quest book. Also, I have a lot of other things. So it has integrated dynamics right here. We were going through the skill trees here and then grabbing a rest of these guys right there, along with basic storage. So it does have these over here, sophisticated storage, along with the upgrades and stuff in here. So I have been clearing off some achievements. So we are getting closer to our goal of getting all this stuff done in 100 days, which is great. But there is still quite a bit of things to do inside of integrated dynamics that I haven't done, because they have batteries, they have the actual mechanical versions of the things that I made, because realistically I just needed the simple ones to get this started. But there are more things that you can do. You can have like auto crafters, just like Applied Logistics 2. You can have job terminals. You can have portable. I believe they have a portable terminal too. So let's go ahead and clear these guys off. They have a book too. I didn't read any of the books. I just went to YouTube and got the things. So let's go ahead and grab all of this stuff and things. Grab the bucket, grab some extra crystals, grab me some experience. But yeah, super simple, super easy, super to the point. So once you get these guys, you get yourself a storage thing. Make yourself a storage tool. I know my inventory is crazy. And then all you gotta do is right click on the controller, right click on the chest. It'll link these together. You see the little sign right there. And now everything that I put into this chest right here will show up in, wait for it, there. Ba-ba! Super simple, super easy, and awesome. And now I can make as many of these chests as I can possibly want. Yes, these are just regular spruce chests, which does suck. But you know what doesn't suck? Iron chests. Let me explain. So you can upgrade this thing. So what you need to do is you need to make yourself an iron chest upgrade. So if we go in here and make iron chest, you're gonna make me into a liar because it's not. Let's just look up upgrade. Upgrade. Oh my good lord, there's a lot of upgrades. Holy crap. Okay, so this guy right here, basic upgrade. Can I just basic to iron upgrade? Is that the one that I want? Or is that a barrel? I don't want barrels. I want the chest versions. Will these work with the chest versions? Who knows? Let's actually try it. Let's grab ourselves this guy along with this guy. Look at that. Give me that. Now, can I just squirt this onto there? Bam! Look at that! So much better. Look at that. So it gives me a double chest in the one spot. Now, you know what's great is you can do the next level one. So now we're gonna go from iron, let's see, basic to gold. Oh, wait a minute, copper to iron, iron to gold. So you could just go straight to it? No way. Oh, so you have to make the upgrade and then, okay, so regardless, you're gonna have to make the upgrade anyways. So let's go ahead and do this one. And then now that ace that can't be, bam, stopped. Look at all this storage. Now, why not? Let's go to the diamond one. So if we go to gold to diamond, so I will need some diamonds. Where are my diamonds at? Diamonds, 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 diamonds. This is why, there they are. This is why I wanted to do this, because that is just insane to have to go through to try to find whatever you need. And then, oh, bam, bam, check out that storage. That is some nice storage, my friend. So now, if I had it, we could go from diamond to netherite, but I don't have any netherite right now. So realistically, I could have all these. I can make tons of gold ones. I can't really make that many diamond ones, but now I could just do this and then just do this and shove it all into one chest. Oh my God. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. This is power. What is that? Has completed the challenge with all our powers combined. Have all frog lights in your inventory. Oh, I got all the frog lights from a quest, so I guess that just means I have an achievement for that. Sweet. Okay. And now I can just shove everything into one chest, and it's all right here. Oh, that's so nice. And you can sort them, I believe. Let's see. By name, none. And I want it by quantity from descending. There we go. And then I can grab all of my ingots and shove them in here. And then grab more ingots and shove these in here. All right, cool. So now I need another chest. So let's grab this updated. There we go. And then all I need to do, let's see, let's go ahead and grab, actually, I should already have some, but we'll just make some anyway. So we'll grab that one. Grab that one. It does seem like it's a bit laggier than Applied Energistics, which I guess is fine. So we'll grab that one, and we'll squirt this one down right there. We'll go ahead and link this one to this one. So all you gotta do is right-click and then right-click. You'll have yourself another beam of laserness that are now fitting this to the system. We'll go ahead and do our upgrades. So we'll do this one first, and then this one, and then this one. And then that should just go to there. Bam! And then we'll just squirt these in there. And now, you guys don't get to watch this, but I'm about to do one of the craziest squirt jobs you're ever gonna see. Ah, much better. That squirt job was crazy. So we got everything, well, almost everything, into these 4 chests right here. I've got 3 diamonds and an iron because I ran out of gold. And well, I think I still have some diamonds, but I ran out of gold. And yeah, everything's in here. So just about everything we need is in these chests. I didn't put some of the oddball things like the one-offs in there. I have just some random bits and bobs in here that I could probably put in there too and stuff in here, but we just kind of ran out of storage. So now that we've got everything consolidated, who is making all that noise out there? There's a drown somewhere around here. Hold on, let's go. Let's just stab it real quick. Where are you at? Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Good Lord, I'm trying to record here. Jesus Christ. There we go. Beautiful. So now that I've got everything located in these chests, now I'm pretty sure I can move these. And the way you do it, if I remember correctly, there's tape. Yes, packing tape. So we make some packing tape. I believe all I need to do is right-click them. Yes. And now, can I pick them up? Can I break them? What if I break it? Yes. Okay. So now I should be able to just move these. And what's interesting is I think I can move them in here. Hold on. Let's find out. If I do this and I just kind of move these suckers in here. Oh, you can make them into doubles? That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay. We're learning things together. Now, if I take these two, I don't think these two will conjoin. I don't believe so. But eventually, once I make this a diamond one, I think these will conjoin. And then all I need to do is I'm going to move this guy along with these two back here, just so in a way they're kind of out of the way. We'll put that there. We'll stick the interface terminal there, or the interface thingy-babobber there. We'll place a cable here, and then the storage terminal there. And then we'll take our control finger. We'll do that, and we'll right-click to that one, and we'll right-click to that one, and then we'll right-click to that one, and then I'll close this door. You see no chests, and if I did everything right, it'll then do its thing and not make me a liar. Am I a liar? Why are you not doing it? Is it? Oh, there it goes. So it's got 2 tabs. It's got a storage tab and a crafting tab. Holy crap. So this is everything we own. There you go. Everything in one spot. Now, there is multiple ways to this grid. I think the one I like the most is, honestly, I like this one. This reminds me of the Applied Energistics one. So we'll just do it by descending order. There it is. Everything we own is now in here. I'm probably going to go through and take out these crystals too, because realistically, we can kind of put these in a chest somewhere. I really have any use for them right now, but eventually we will get cooler armor, and then I can just kind of put them in the sockets. But this should free up a little bit of space. But yeah, now everything we own is now in this one tiny little area. Thank God. Storage, super great. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today because I had a ton of fun today. I hope you guys learned something. I know I learned something. I learned all that crap off screen. I'm glad I could kind of teach you guys the easy stuff and not have to worry about all the bits and bobs and all the crafting stuff. So yeah, next episode, we're going to try to get into more power and start looking into a more permanent base. And maybe, just maybe, we'll go through that portal. Let me know in the comment section. But don't forget, if you hated this video, you know where to put it. But if you didn't enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing in this series so far. I've said that a couple times already, but I really do mean it. The first episode's popping off. The other episodes are actually doing really great on views as well. Thank you guys for all the love and support in the comment section. That's actually, honest to God, my favorite thing about it. I love seeing you guys in the comment section. Thank you for the input. Thank you for the love down there. And hitting that like button is always great, too. So don't forget, I don't know if we're going to be I'm still trying to do the daily thing. I missed a day this week, but it's really hard to kind of, you know, I do work for a living. I just do this for fun. But anywho, I'm going to try to do as many episodes as I can. I'm definitely going to at least do the weekends and then probably a couple days during the week. But every single day, 2:30 Central Standard Time, 3:30 Eastern Time is when I'm uploading. So don't forget to be subscribed and hit that bell icon maybe if you want to make sure you're, you know, informed. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm done with the spiel. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, I don't know where to put this in the video because no one's going to see it if I put it at the end of the video, but what is that? I literally came out here to kill this guy because he was getting annoying. Oh my god. I need to figure out if I have 55 emeralds. There's no shot that guy's trying to trade that away. You can't be serious. How many emeralds do I have? I have 70. No way. Do I have any more diamonds? Did I use them all? Oh my god, I didn't. You're kidding me. This is not a thing. That's not a thing, right? You can't just have that. Where's my crafting grid? Is it not a thing? That is the thing that's there? My crafting grid? That's fine. I have a crafting table. Who needs crafting grids? You're kidding me. He's not about to sell me that. You just won't. That's not a real thing that happens. Are you the greatest person I've ever met in my life? Oh my god, he's gonna sell it to me. The Great Plate of Eternity. What?